Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wow. Um, I know it's early on the West Coast. I'm in the West Coast. I'm in the Bay Area, West Coast. Um, I know it's early. And on all my ATL and down south and friends, it's a little late. But anyway, what up there, Darren? I had a chance to get some type of sleep, some type of rest. We've been on the road for the last 4 days, man. We've had a ball. What up, Bear? What up, Jack Knight? We've had a ball. But I'm coming to you today, I hope you guys looked at the title. I'm coming to you today to talk about what we're losing and what we're going to lose if we don't get it together. Okay. Over the last couple of years, and this is just me. Again, everything I give you is my own personal assessment, my own personal opinion, and how I feel or how I see the things that I see. Okay. So again, if you don't agree with it, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's your right to not agree. But let me say this: over the course of the years, the last couple of years, I've saw the MC declining. Okay, and what I mean by the MC declining is that I've seen MCs have to scurry at the last minute to get venues or to rearrange situation, parties, dates, etc. Um, and that's really not too cool. Okay, we're, we're getting to a point now to where you almost can't book a hall or book an event or have something even at a hotel, like we had a situation yesterday, or even at a hotel because you're motorcycle related. I want y'all to stop and think about that for a minute. I want you to really stop and realize how impactful that is and how fucked up that's going to be eventually. Okay, if we don't stop and turn this thing around, if we don't stop and get back to the basics of respect, okay, and I'm gonna go into that a little bit. I'm gonna go into that a little bit, and I'm gonna talk about current state. I'm going to the past state. Okay. Um. Um. Good morning. Hold good on. Morning. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So there's been this shift to where now you got to try to find a venue. You can't tell the people at the venue it's a motorcycle event. You can't tell the people at the you know whatever you're trying to do that it's a motorcycle event because we're losing all of the negative stereotype behind it, and it's becoming a problem. Um, and I want you guys to really really understand how this is really going to affect us. Okay, I'm using the Oakland East Bay Dragons. I can use the Soul Brothers. I can use LA Rare Breed. I got a couple of examples that I can use. But I want to say this. Understand that when you go to somebody's event, okay, when you decide to go to an MC event, somebody invites you to the event, or you saw the flyer, or whatever it may be, okay, whatever it may be, you're supposed to leave all of your issues, all of your misunderstandings, all of your drama, all of the bullshit. You're supposed to leave that at home. Okay. When you get on your motorcycle to take this journey or to take this ride up the street, around the corner, down the, or a journey, you're supposed to be the happiest motherfucker in the world. Period. The happiest motherfucker in the world. That's all you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to be worried about what's going on at the house. You're not supposed to be worried about what's going on with your children. You're not supposed to be worried about what's going on at work. None of that. When you get on that motorcycle, that is supposed to release, and that's supposed to release and free you from all of those different things. That's what getting on your motorcycle is supposed to be. It's supposed to give you the opportunity to just say, fuck it, let's ride. That's what that statement, if you ever heard somebody say that statement, or it's been around forever, fuck it, let's ride. Hey man, we got issue. Hey man, fuck it, let's ride. Hey man, fuck it, let's ride. That's what that means. Man, we're not finna worry about shit. Everything is irrelevant. Let's ride. Okay. So now let me take you back. Back in the day, first off, before civilians, let's MC before civilians. let's go back to when MCing was about MCing. Let's go back to when you had to be an MC in order to MC in somebody else's MC function. That's a lot of MCs, but follow me. Let's go back to the days when you had to be an MC, you had to be in an MC in order to MC and be invited to somebody MC's function. Okay. And the reason why was because it was a secret society. It was a private code. When you joined an MC, you were given a set of rules and regulations that you had to agree to, that you had to honor, that you had to respect, that you had to believe in, that you had to hold on to. You was not allowed to do what we're doing now. We're allowing people now to join the MC and to be a part of MC and to put MC on their back, or to be around the MC community, but don't even have a clue of what the MC is about, or don't even have a clue of how to respect the MC. When respecting the MC is different than any other type of respect that you've ever had to have in your life. So you say, well, damn, say respect is respect. What's the difference? No. When it comes to MCing, the respect is a whole lot different. It's more powerful. It has more meaning to it. It has more substance. Okay. When it comes to respecting the MC, you have to be on an adult level mentally. Mentally, you have to be on a different level to understand the difference and understand what that means. Because in respecting the MC, I might totally dislike this person or not have any respect for this person, but because we're in the MC respect out trumps my personal respect. Let me say that again. MC respect out trumps your personal respect. MC respect out trumps how you feel about anybody else. When they got the MC on their back, you have to take it to the higher level of MC respect. It just is what it is. That person you might not deal with, that person you might not like, but because we on some motorcycle shit, because we MCing, I don't have those options. And it takes an adult to understand how to separate the two, or to differentiate between the two. It takes an adult. This ain't no little kid, no rookie type shit. This is some grown folk shit. Okay. And I know y'all hear me say that all the time. It's some grown folk shit, but this really is some grown folk shit. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So back in the day, you wouldn't dare step in a motorcycle clubhouse if you wasn't a part of the community, or if you weren't a part of the culture, if you wasn't invited. And before you actually got there, that person told you, now look, when you come, don't do this, carry yourself accordingly. It was rules and regulations. You damn near had to pass a test, you know what I'm saying, before you were invited in behind the door. You know what I'm saying? Before you were invited behind the door, you almost had to pass a test. And then you damn sure had to be certified by somebody else that was already certified MCing. When you got to the door, you would have to call out a name, and that person would have to come to the door and validate, yeah, they're my guest, or they're with me, or whatever. And then they would bring you in. And then that would tell whoever was at the door, hey, they understand the rules and they know the rules. And let's go a step further than that. If for whatever reason you got into it with a person, let's just say an MC member got into it with a non-MC member, the MC member would find out or ask, who you here with? I'm with Big Sale. Then, okay, he would go to Big Sale and say, hey, I got a problem with your guest. Either you handle it or I handle you. Either you handle your guest or I'm going to handle you. And we as men, we as brothers, we got that shit straight. right from the rip. And most likely, my guest had to get the fuck on because you done tripped out, you done pissed off one of my brothers, or you done violated the rules, or whatever it may be. And it wasn't on no back then. It wasn't on no, oh, he just mad at me because I done brought 2 or 3 fine bitches and he can't talk. You know, the little bullshit y'all got right now. You know, the bullshit y'all do right now. You know, back in the day, the homie done brought a broad. You know, you try to, you know, he done brought his homegirl done brought a friend. The homie done brought he done invited a girl. She done brought a friend. The girl don't want to talk to you now, so now you mad. You want the bitch out the club. Excuse me for calling her a bitch. I know y'all be tripping on me, but now you want the woman out the clubhouse. What? Well, I'm just saying she no, she ain't did nothing but not give you no pussy, not give you no play. That's all. And you mad. See, back in the day, you couldn't do that. Back in the day, you wouldn't. We didn't. They didn't tolerate it. And I don't know if it's a generational gap thing, or we're not raising men no more, or whatever it may be. But I'm from the old school, and I respect the rules because the rules are what got us here. The rules are why we've lasted so long. We're getting away from the rules, man, and we're losing our value. We're losing our respect. We're losing our pull. We're losing our power. You feel what I'm saying? We're losing that. And for what? We're going to keep on and we're going to fuck around and not be able to MC. The shit that I love and the shit that some of you love, we're going to fuck around and lose that because we got too many people who don't respect it, who don't give a fuck about it in the MC. And we need to understand that. So I'm getting what I'm trying to get to is this. When it comes to these events, for example, I'm here for East Bay Dragons, okay? East Bay Dragons have told me, Big Sale, man, come on out. We got you. You safe. You sound. You ain't got to worry about your motorcycle. You ain't got to worry about nobody fucking with you. That is my guarantee that I'm going to be able to come here and get home safely, God willing, that I do everything I'm supposed to do. But while I'm here, I have no worries. You know, as long as I ride my motorcycle as best as I can and God see fit, whatever. But while I'm here, I have no worries. Okay? That's what that means. That's exactly what that means. It does not mean that when I get here, I got to worry about my motorcycle being stolen, or I bump into somebody, they got an issue, or because they mad, or that ain't what that means. That means that, hey, so we got you safe and sound. So back in the day, the MC used to police the MC. But more importantly, the MC policed the MC. Let me break it down. The MCs used to police the MC, but more importantly, the MC used to police the MCs, the MC. Meaning that whatever club you went to, their sergeant at arms and their security staff, their brothers, would enforce the rules in that clubhouse, period. And if you broke those rules, that club themselves, it wasn't no outside entity, it wasn't no police, it wasn't calling nobody. If you got your ass out of line in the clubhouse, you got your ass in line in clubhouse, or got your ass thrown out of the clubhouse. And you knew not to come back, and you knew not to retaliate, and you knew not to bring the drama because they were prepared for it and they was waiting on your ass. Okay? You feel what I'm saying? We policed our goddamn self. And if we couldn't police ourselves, then and we couldn't police y'all, then guess what? Y'all didn't come in, or y'all wasn't a part of this event. If it's too many of you, hey, that's it. That's all. Hey, we ain't letting nobody else in this, whatever. Now, the other part about the MC, the moniker MC, police the MC, okay? Meaning that because you were taught the rules before you got into this thing, because you agreed to respect, honor, and be loyal to the code, then it policed itself, okay? So the club wouldn't even have to too much worry about doing security because we're going to be security of ourselves. See, the problem is too many of you motherfuckers are footloose and fancy free. Too many of you motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your own life and your own livelihood and your own selves, that you don't even give a fuck about your surroundings. You don't even give a fuck about the shit you involved in. You don't even give a fuck about the shit that go along with it. Meaning, back in the day, when you joined the MC, your ass was set down. These were the rules. If you go to somebody else's house, motherfucker, you respect it. If you have a situation, you leave. or whatever the fuck you had to do. But you do not, under no circumstances, cause no additional stress, drama, situations, argument. You don't do none of that. That shit back in the day used to get your head cut off. That shit back in the day used to get your head cut off. I don't give a fuck what club you was with. I don't give a fuck. You did not have, boy, you wouldn't even dare to think about going to somebody else's clubhouse or think about going to somebody else's function and fucking their shit up or having an incident or even have your name mentioned. Hey man, y'all see that shit Big Sale did? You didn't even want that to be a part of your scenario. You didn't even want that to be a part of your get down. You was a fucked up dude for having that issue brought out like that. The MC policed itself, meaning that us as individuals, we follow the G code, we follow the rules, we follow the regulations, we understood all of it. Not so much we gave a damn about the consequences because we never was even gonna have to be worried about the consequences because we never even was gonna take it there. That was never gonna be an issue to have consequences. Because as a grown-ass man or as a grown-ass woman, I'm coming here to have a good time. I want to drink, party, get my fuck on, and have whatever the fuck I'm going to do, get my ride on. And I'm just here to have a good time, man. For real. I'm here to have a good time around people that are not going to judge me for being funny looking or for doing whatever illegal activity that I'm doing. People are not going to judge me for being whatever it is that I wanted to be. That was the part about the motorcycle community, about the MC, that was the most promising and what draw the people to it and was actually the foundation of the MC, was that I could be whoever I want to be, good, bad, and ugly, right here in the MC around all these other people. And nobody is pointing a finger, nobody secretly taking pictures, nobody calling nobody on the phone. Hey, did you see what Big Sale had on? Or did you see this shit? It wasn't none of that. The MC business was MC business. The MC shit that went on in the MC stayed in the MC. That was the whole benefit of it. That's why motherfuckers ran and put on colors. If you want to know why people not running and put on colors now, because it ain't cool to put on colors. It ain't cool to put MC on your back no more. It ain't cool to be a part of an MC because all it is a bunch of bitching ass motherfuckers gossiping, telling your business, judging you, prejudging you, labeling you, all kind of shit. Backstabbing, this shit done got totally fucking ridiculous, man. So why would I pay my money to be talked about? Why would I pay money every month to be judged? Why would I pay money every month to have you criticize everything that I do? Why? Why would I pay you money to do that? Why would I pay monthly dues to do that? Why? Why would I spend all, make different arrangements, take off work, spend my vacation days and times to make mandatory runs for you to talk about me behind my back? For me to break down and you laugh and say, all right, why would I do that? Listen, I didn't choose the independent motorcycle lifestyle. It kind of chose me. And the reason why I chose me was because I didn't have a clue as to how to MC. And I'm just being 100. I came into this shit. I came into a club setting with an individual mindset. I've been part of a team before. I've understood how to play the team, how to play a role, but nobody explained that to me when I joined my motorcycle club, first, second, or whatever. Nobody explained that, hey, bro, we love your ideas, we love your passion, but sit down, this thing has a machine that has to work, and it just works the way it works. You feel what I'm saying? And the other side to that is my MC did not understand who I was and how to utilize. So you got to understand this. In your MC right now, you got key players. You got marquee motherfuckers. You got superstar VIPs that bring people to the house. In your MC right now, you got these people. But because you're not MCing, because you don't have an MC mindset, because all you got is a personal agenda and a personal goal and some personal bullshit that you holding on to, you're not going to even recognize these individuals because you're scared of their shine. You scared that they might take your position. You scared that they might be more popular than you. You scared that they might bring, they might have more friends than you. Or Caldwell, I'll get back to the topic when I get back to the topic. All of this is a part of the topic. You got to embrace it all. That's what I'm saying. Open your mind and get to understand that all of this all of this has to do with what I'm saying about us losing venues, okay, and about us losing our respect. I got you. Trust me. Listen to what I'm telling you. If we don't get back to the number one thing that mattered in the motorcycle set, was respecting the rules, was learn how to understand the rules, was learning how to be loyal to the rules. If we don't get back to that, we're going to lose it all. There's no way in the world that I should have pulled into Oakland yesterday. And I'm not, Oakland, don't take it offensive. I'm having, that was yesterday. I had fun with it. I'm done with it. I already got my lawyer on it. I appreciate Oakland because I'm going to get me some cheese out of this. But there's no way in the world that I should have been able to pull into any hotel anywhere in the world. And they said, oh, we don't accept motorcycles because of a past incident from some other motorcycle cats. They just destroyed our hotel. Listen, bro. Listen, ladies, sis, bros. That is a negative mark on everybody, whether you ever come to this hotel or not. And more importantly, hold on now. And more importantly, the East Bay Dragons should have been probably aware of that situation or made aware of it so that they could say, hey, Sale, we don't fuck with the whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So don't even book there. They off the radar. Fuck them. Because if a person don't support the MC ain't got no bit of supporting that person, that establishment. You know what I'm saying? You get into all these different things about bike nights. Bike night at, and I don't want to use this because that's my man. I'm not trying to even bring no light on that. But you get into a situation where you got bike night at a local bar. Okay. Understand this. That local bar don't give a fuck about your bike night. They don't give a fuck about your motorcycling. They care about them dollars that you're going to bring to that establishment. They care about them $7 beers, them $5 beer, $10 beers that you're going to be buying. You feel what I'm saying? At the establishment. Listen, man. It's a lot of shit we finna lose because we won't get back to when MCing mean policing ourselves. When MCing mean I'ma respect the East Bay Dragons event. I'ma respect the East Bay Dragons clubhouse. I'ma respect the next man with a vest on that got MC on or somebody that's at an MC function. Yeah, he may have said something that was a little disrespectful. Yeah, he may have accidentally stepped on my shoe or my toes or bumped into. Yeah, he may have done that. Well, bro, I'm going to give you a pass today because guess what? We MCing. And if I think it's too much for me to handle, I'm going to go talk to somebody that's in your MC or go talk to somebody or talk to the people whose party it is. I don't have to. That's okay. So you run into an FHO member that you feel like got an issue, that you got an issue with. Well, then you come to Big Sale because Big Sale run FHO and he don't play the radio with him or none of his members or none of that shit. So if you got a problem with anybody from FHO, bring it to Big Sale. I'm going to handle it for you. I promise you I'm going to handle it. We're going to get some straightening one way or the other. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you one thing about me and mine, brother. We don't need your party to party. We don't need your anniversary to party. Nigga, we'll throw you $200 for 10 tickets and won't even come in that motherfucker. That's just some real FHO shit. That's just some big sale shit. I'll ride all the way to Oakland and won't even go to an East Bay Function event, the Dragons event, and still show the Dragons mad love. Because I didn't come for the party. I didn't come for the concert. I came because East Bay Dragons, 60 years in the game on some motorcycle shit. History has been made right here in Oakland. History has been put down right here in Oakland. History is right here in Oakland. You got members that's been members 20, 30, 40 plus years. How dare you not come just to be around that, to ask a question? How dare you come here to party and not go to the clubhouse and catch one of these members and ask them a question on how did you do it? How did you last 20 years? What have you seen? Tell me the stories. That's the shit you're supposed to be on. Fuck the partying. I rode all the way from Atlanta to Oakland because I just want to see Toby Jean. Because I want to get a chance to ask some of the brothers, man, listen, man, 60 years. Wow. To ask a young cat, the youngest cat, bro, what made you join this organization with a bunch of older cats? What do you see? That's what I came for. I don't care if I don't give but one conversation. My ride was my ride. I had a ball, rode with some of my family members, and I got a chance to talk to one of the East Bay Dragons. 30, 40 plus years. Wow. On some shit that I love to make me a better person. Listen, we losing our respect. We're losing our honor. We're losing everything when I pull up into a hotel and they say, hey, we can't let you stay because you're on a motorcycle. East Bay Dragons venue. Oh, well, we know we took your money. See that? Because, wow, let me show you this. Money has power, but money is not power. It's all about who you are, the relationships that you've established mean way more than money. Power is in the who you know, the relationships, the validity of you as a person, the validity of your organization, the foundation. That's where the power is. Because with all the money in the world, East Bay Dragons couldn't keep the fairgrounds. With all the money in the world, Soul Brothers couldn't keep the track. With all the money in the world, Rare Breed couldn't keep the Queen Mary. With all the money in the world. There was no amount of, no, fuck that. Hey, I'm sorry. Ain't no more amount of money you can pay us. Y'all got to go. Anytime these white folks, black folks, Asian folks, anytime folks stop taking your money, anytime folks stop taking your money, man, they just told you, fuck your MC. Fuck your, not just your MC, but fuck the MC. Anytime a hotel got 5, 6 rooms booked, paid for in advance, reservation locked and loaded, man, we don't want y'all money. Y'all can't stay here because y'all on motorcycles. That is a negative eye on us. Sis. On us, sis. Not just Big Sale, not just whoever. And I know I keep saying the East Bay Dragon name, and I don't want none of my brothers to be offended. I love you guys, and I hope I didn't say nothing that can be misconstrued, because I know people take shit I say and twist it and flip it, and it ain't what I said. But call me, and I can explain it to you more better. If anything I said is fucked up. The East Bay Dragons, 60 years in the game, went above and beyond to put on a concert, to give you a safe establishment and a location and everything they did, all to get shut down because communication. Lack of and communication with whatever. An article was wrote about them. They used shit from the past, shit from 2, 5, 10 years ago and everything, and presented it to the people and said, listen, is this who y'all fucking with? Some motorcycle motherfuckers? This who y'all fucking with? Understand this. If we don't start getting back to policing ourselves as individuals, if we don't start getting back to saying, hey, these are the rules of motorcycling. If we don't start getting back to policing our own clubhouses, our own events, if we don't get back, if you in a motorcycle club, and this is why I'm going to be a fucked up motherfucker right now. I'm going to be a totally fuck, and I got to say it. Fuck it. It is what it is. I got to say it. If you're in a motorcycle club with some homeboys or some club brothers or some club sisters that's not going to stand and get down and rumble and do whatever the fuck we got to do to protect this clubhouse and to keep this motherfucker safe and to keep this, if we not going to stand against anybody or, oh man, fuck that, this ain't what I'm in the MC for, well, get your bitch ass out. Because we don't need nothing but soldiers in this motherfucker. Because understand this, in every war, soldiers win the war. Soldiers. Not the equipment, not the tanks, not the guns, not the bullets. Soldiers, nigga, win the war, nigga. And if you in an MC club and you ain't got soldiers that understand that, hey, our mission is to keep this nigga Big Cell safe. Yeah, but it's 5 motherfuckers trying to get at Big Cell. I don't give a fuck. They can't get at him in here. Y'all heard me preach on this shit before and teach on this shit before. An MC event is the safest place I can be. An MC clubhouse is the safest place I can be. There is no place else in the world more safer for me than at a motorcycle event or at a motorcycle clubhouse. It just isn't. Because I'm on some motorcycle shit. Because I'm on my motorcycle. So I'm supposed to be able to go to anybody clubhouse and be safe. I'm supposed to be able to go to anybody motorcycle event and be safe. No worries. Man, I'm supposed to be able to pull up in that motherfucker. Oh, this Big Cell, woo, he on some motorcycle shit. Come on in. If we don't get our ass back to respecting the rules, respecting the laws, we're going to lose it all. I'm telling y'all right now. If you let another club come to your annual, come to your party, come to your event, and get your shit shut down, that's sad. It used to be a penalty for that shit back in the day. It used to be. If another club even comes to your anniversary, and I know I'm stepping on toes right now because there's a lot of shit being said. My mind is all over the place, but hear what I'm telling you. Bottom line, I just want you to get to understand this. We're going to lose it all if we don't get our shit together. First, as individuals. If you MCing and nobody has ever told you, if you MCing and nobody has ever told you that you can't have an issue with nothing or nobody at any other MC event or function, I just told you that. And you need to go ask your president, why you didn't tell me that? If you had an MC function or event and you anything other than happy, then you need to take your ass home. If you just now heard that, then you need to go ask your president why he never told you that. If you had an MC event and your worstest enemy, the dude that killed your mama, is at that event, there's nothing you can do to him. If you didn't know that, you better go ask your president. If you come to an MC event and you think you can jump on, start, create an argument, argue with your broad, or argue with another, if you think you can do any of that at a motorcycle event, then you 1,000% wrong, and you need to find out why nobody told you that. Anyway, I'm here, man. Oakland. Finna have a ball. It is what it is. Waiting on the bikes to get washed. Or go have us some breakfast. I gotta go over to Oakland Harley Davidson, get an oil change. And just can't wait to have conversations, man. Fuck the party. I just want to have conversations. I want to I want to hear stories. I want to learn some shit. I want to be around some shit. I want to be able to say, oh yeah, I know that. So I learned that from so and so while I was in Oakland, East Bay Dragons. Just like I did when I went to Arkansas with Soul Brothers. I had a chance to talk to some of their members, old, new, different regions. I love that shit. I love hearing the stories. I love hearing about the breakdowns. I love hearing about the raggedy motorcycles and the dude that first time riders. And I love hearing all that shit. That's what I'm here for. So if we don't get it together, man, we're going to lose it all. So you better understand how important it is to get back to MCing mentally. For each and every, it's our responsibility. Each and every individual that has MC, that hangs around the MC, that's a part of the MC, it is our responsibility to MC. All right. It's my time, man. Enjoy your day. Stay tuned. It's a lot coming, a lot going, a lot happening. I try my best to bring as much of it as I can. What's up, Violator? What up, Jackknife? Both of my 1%ers on here. I love you guys to death. All right. Hope I get to meet me some Hells Angels. Get to talk to one of them.